Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium, home to the North Carolina State Wolfpack, and the fans here on this leg of Tobacco Road have been getting ready since early this morning. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Texas A&M Aggies taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the NC State Wolfpack. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes the catch. It's Owens. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Aggies will hustle to the line.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat patterns. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let the magic happen.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. A shot toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
He'll take another shot here. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone? Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that. He's going to fire deep. Makes the grab on the right. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it first and 10. He's going to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And offense in an empty set. Going up top on first down. He wants to go deep. And it's picked off. Looking for more room. Oh, just left him flailing. First down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Allen. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He's looking deep. Grabs it inside the 10. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Campbell.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense. They have to...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on second down from the 15. Back to pass, it's Reed. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
He's finally got it out of bounds, and even with that kind of pickup, they are still short of the first down.
Yeah, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in the game, more or less in the first half.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Makes a grab enough for the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Might have led him a little too far. He's able to make the catch, but can't get the feet down and out. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. He's looking to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Got a man. It's Green. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll try it over the left side. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to just hammer it with this running back. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Back to pass, it's Reed. It's complete on the right side. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Caught near the sticks. It's Allen. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Yeah, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone, you know.
A shot toward the end zone, and they fail to hook up on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Steps away to find some room. He's going to take off. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He's going to pass. He lets one fly deep, and he pulls it in inside the 15. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie! Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after him. Keeps looking downfield. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Fires on the move. He's open on the right. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
25 on the play.
Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He wants to throw. Unleashes one deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Takes the handoff. It's Owens. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good, and that was dead. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense sends it downfield, and they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Looking to buy time. It's complete to the left. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Looking deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. A&M comes back out with another 1st down. The aerial assault continues. Pulls it in, it's Owens. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. Throw it toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, North Carolina State. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, and build some momentum for some future games.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Looking to go up top on first down. He's taking the shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Trying to beat the D deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. 1st and 10 coming up.
That's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Forced out of the pocket. On the move, he fires. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only... I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out, and they wanted to prove a point. And, David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.